What's good, Skins fans? So, wanted to talk about some breaking news that happened a couple days ago, and now we've been hearing the even sadder news that Derrius Guice is out for 6 to 8 weeks. He tore his meniscus and needs surgery and needs that much time to recover. I don't know what to say, guys. Like, I don't know if it's some fans are labeling him as injury prone. A couple weeks ago, just before the preseason, Darius guy said that he shouldn't be labeled as injury prone, but looking at this man, I don't know. And this all goes to Jay Gruden. I don't understand. Why would you start him? Like he hadn't. Why would you start him on the first game and bench AP, man? That Adrian Peterson, the dude that literally carried your offense last year, rushing for 1,000 yards over a god horrific, abysmal offensive line, and still got ways to get 100-yard games. It's unbelievable, man. I really think that if Adrian Peterson played against the Eagles, it would have been a different game. That's besides the point. I don't have a time machine or anything, but it's just crazy, man. I mean, this is all goes to coaching, man. I'm not even coaching Jay Gruden. You should be smart enough. It looks like you're trying to lose on purpose. Like, are you shaving points, man? It's crazy. I don't understand this. I don't understand what this concept of him doing benching Adrian Peterson. Now that Derrius Guice had 6 to 8 weeks, AP is back in the starting lineup, and a lot of veterans were upset with this move, and I don't blame him, man. Like AP, the guy that was carrying your offense last year, the one that made Alex Smith look better than what he is actually. I thank God Adrian Peterson was playing against Dallas. Yeah, so Guice is out for 6 to 8 weeks. Hopefully he'll be back better than ever. I mean, is it too soon to label him as injury prone? I don't know. I'll drink water there, guys. Sorry, but I mean, yeah, guys. So we should go on to the keys to the game against Dallas. So, well, before we get the keys, let's start with some context. So Dallas beat New York last week, 17-35, 38, something. They beat them by like 15 points or more, I think, if I recall. I, I don't know what to say, guys. The offense, defense, both sides are good. One thing that we can pick at Giants, the Giants did run the ball pretty smooth against Dallas. So hopefully AP can hopefully rush, and hopefully the offensive line of the Redskins, who only gave up 1 sack last week, which played pretty good. I mean, guys, I'm telling you, we should have won that game. Philly is the contender, and Philly fans should not have been happy about that win. But we have to look at the positives and move on. So against Dallas, hopefully the offense can get something. Hopefully his defense steps up. I saw some news today that Monte Nicholson wasn't going to play because of his sprained foot. Hopefully Jonathan Allen plays because he's a big veteran leader and a big impact. He provides a big impact when he's playing. I think that's pretty much it. And I think Moreau, I don't know if Moreau's going to play this week. Hopefully he is. Yeah, guys, the context is the Dallas defense is great. Our offense needs to step up. The defense consisting of Vander Esch, Jalen Smith, DeMarcus Lawrence, Sean Lee, who's getting up there in age. I don't know any of the corner. Jeff Heath's still there. I don't know Byron Jones. I don't really know the Cowboys defenders as much, but okay. So key number one we have to talk about is we gotta stop the run game. We gotta stop Ezekiel Elliott, man. That guy. I know that guy. That's the Cowboys' offense right there. Run the ball, and then when you think of the defense, just pass the ball. If we stop it, last year when we beat Dallas, we stopped Elliott. He only rushed for maybe I think less than 20 yards, maybe even 30 yards. I don't know. I remember that game against Dallas when it was a play action pass. Matthew Ioannidis literally threw Ezekiel Elliott when Ezekiel Elliott was trying to block him in the play action. Matthew Ioannidis just threw him off the line of scrimmage. That was crazy. But anyway. So yeah, key number one, we gotta stop Ezekiel Elliott. That guy's gonna run all over us if we don't. Defense needs to step up. It can't look like what happened in the second half of the Eagles game last week. And hopefully Jonathan Allen plays and Monte Nicholson plays. So number one, we need to stop the run. Number two, kind of ironic, we need to effectively run the ball. We need to establish the run game. I'm telling you guys, Case Keenum looked pretty good when we run the ball, and Case Keenum has time, which I think he will hopefully. Because that Eagles front seven was pretty good, and we blocked them and only gave up 1 sack. We need to run the ball effectively. Adrian Peterson, Chris Thompson, Wendell Smallwood need to make an impact, man. Adrian Peterson needs to find those holes, needs to find any way of getting in yards, even if he's in the backfield. Need to make 2 jump cuts to go. The run game needs to be set up, and when the run game is established, the passing game will be there. Play action will be there. That's like any team. When the run game is established, you can be able to pass the ball because the defense is going to be confused. Are they going to run the play? Are they going to run the next play? Are they going to pass the next play? So, yeah. Key number 2, we have to run the ball effectively. Key number 3, we have to win the turnover battle. I know Case Keenum hasn't thrown an interception yet, even though it's been 1 week. I feel like if we win the turnover battle, we'll be fine. We need to put pressure on Prescott and make him make mistakes. He looks like a really good quarterback last week against the Giants, but the Giants don't have a good defense, so that's probably a big reason why he did good. But Dak Prescott, to me, he's the most underrated quarterback in the league. That's for another video, but we need to put pressure on Dak. Montez Sweat, Casanova McKenzie, Ryan Kerrigan, Ryan Anderson, Daron Payne, Jonathan Allen, Matthew Hernandez, Tim Settle, all those guys need to step up. Landon Collins, Josh Norman, who got burned. Hopefully, Josh Norman got burned by Deshaun Jackson last week, like twice. Deshaun Jackson was really playing 1-on-11, but that's whatever. So the defense needs to step up and force turnovers, and our offense need to limit turnovers and not throw any turnovers at all. Case Keenum needs to make sure that he's not taking a lot of risk, but make sure that when he takes a risk, it's worth the risk. So that's basically our 3 keys to the game. Number 1, let's go over it. Number 1, we need to stop Ezekiel Elliott. Number 2, establish the run game. And number 3, we need to we need to win the turnover battle. So my prediction of the game, it is the home opener against Dallas, and we always know Dallas week is the most hated week of all. Skins fans, we all know if we ever went 1-15 in 1 year, we hope that wins against Dallas. Because I remember, actually, I don't know when, it was a long time ago if I remember, but Dallas went 1-15 1 year, and that one was against us, and we were a playoff team. That was pretty embarrassing. And then 2015, Matt Castle came to D.C. against Kirk Cousins. Deshaun Jackson muffed that punt, but he came back, scored a touchdown, but then we lost that game. We lost the game against Matt Castle on Monday Night Football. That was pretty crazy. But anyway, guys, other than that, Dallas Cowboys fans, you guys haven't won a Super Bowl since like 23, 22 years ago. I don't even remember. I know you guys are making fun of us. Haha, you guys haven't done anything. But come on, guys. You guys think you guys are going to do this stuff every year. You guys think you're going to do something every year. But in reality, it's just the Dallas Cowboys. Stephen A. Smith, I like to quote him on this. What can go wrong will go wrong for the Dallas Cowboys, and man, it would feel so good to get a home opener as a win against Dallas, man. So my prediction, actually, so I don't know if I should be optimistic for every single game, but I want to be a realist too, because I want other people to see my content, not just Redskins fans. So my prediction, I'm gonna say the Redskins lose 27-17. Yeah, guys, I know I just think Dallas is too good for us. I know I want to be a Redskins fan and be biased, but we gotta be real sometimes. We're just gonna be 0-2. Yeah. So anyway, guys, that's pretty much it for the video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Hit that like button. Leave a comment if you have anything to talk about, any keys to the game or anything that I said that you would argue against, or what your score prediction is. That's pretty much it, guys. Hail to the Wizards, hail to the Redskins, hail to the Capitals, and hail to the Nationals. Alright, y'all. Peace.